Hey guys, following up the Constellar deck profile with, I want to talk to you guys about Constellar tips and tricks. I don't know, they're good things and they're bad things, and kind of plays you want to go into with them. Uh, and I'm also gonna talk about cards you don't play in Constellars and why. So, in the last video we all talked about the Pollux Chaos going to Pleiades quick play, and there's another Constellar card, Constellar Algidi, where her effect is, she's a level 4, and her effect is, when you normal summon her, you can special summon a level 4 Constellar from your hand. So, let's think about this for a second. You're limited to level 4, so you can only bring out, with that you can only bring out Sombre, Pollux, and Chaos. And you're already running at tight deck space as it is with the Sombre. And then also, let's think about what kind of things make Algidi bad, because Algidi is bad. And I'm gonna say Effect Veiler, Max C, is if you summon Algidi and they chain Max C, they're gonna get a draw off of your Algidi Chaos play, and then you're gonna get to draw off the summon of Pleiades, because you're not just gonna leave Algidi and Chaos on the field. And if they Veiler you, you'll just go Algidi, they'll go Veiler, and you'll be like, oh, like what are you gonna do there? You left the field open. And also, just because the deck is so tight as it is, especially running 3 Sombre, Sombre is really the, with Sombre and Leonis and Pollux, you already got everything you need. Sombre is where it's at. This card is gonna wreck. Same as the Evil Swarm counterpart. You will be perfectly fine without Algidi. I see it in every Constellar build, and I mean, they're gonna get Veilered. It doesn't affect me, but if you want to be a good Constellar player, you don't need to play Algidi. Let's talk about, basically all the other Constellars, Razelhag, Aldebaran, Antares, Zubas, blah blah blah. No, those cards don't blend well in this deck. They slow it down. They make plays dependent on them, as opposed to fluid plays where you have multiple options. It's just bad. All the Constellars I name here are pretty good because you can do a lot of different things with them to fit the situation. Now let's talk about tech cards. You're playing the tankies, so people throw in 1 or 2 Fire Fist Bear. It's a good option. Bear's a great card. I don't have it, and I've taken it out on my online testing version just because deck space is tight, and also I feel uncomfortable like having say I have no Chaos in hand and I have a tanky and they have like a Scrap Dragon. I don't want to go and 2 back row. I don't feel comfortable going like tanky bear, summon bear, like on the premise to blow up Scrap Dragon, because you get bottomless, you get torrential, Phoenix Chain, all that, and you just left. Of course, Chaos getting Phoenix Chain would suck too, but I mean, it's just I don't know. It's better to open with bear in my opinion. It's kind of a risky play. But anyway, other tech cards, Photon Thrasher. Well, I haven't really seen this much, but I don't know. I've been thinking about it just because you can go, like, there are times when all you have is a Pollux, like 1 Pollux and 1 Leonis, and that just sucks. But there's bad hands in every deck. So maybe Photon Thrasher goes like Thrasher Pollux. Maybe, I don't know. I don't really see it though, because I'm pretty much liking where this is going right now. Let's talk about Effect Veiler and Maxi, just because they can see so much more play in this format. Last format, people didn't need Veiler, they didn't need Maxi that much, so they sided it, and now it's going to be mained. Veilers are going to be mained. 3 Veilers are going to be mained, and Evil Swarm. So I don't think they're going to have any problem just Veilering your Pleiades, Veilering your Chaos. It's just... Oh, and there's a moment of time when your opponents figure out that you can, like, you can go Pollux, Chaos, Chaos go to 5, and then Chaos make Pollux go to 5, but on the attempt to make Pollux go to 5, they Veiler Chaos, and then you're left with a 5 and a 4. They're gonna... different players are gonna figure out that differently. When they find it out, it's bad for you, but as long as you didn't rush the process, you'll be fine. Let's talk about... Do I need to talk about Tech Extra Duck monsters? I mean, Tyrus is for stuff like, you know there's a bottomless, and you gotta destroy 2 cards, like Spellbooks, they got Priestess, you'll just blow up Priestess and then blow up their tower with Tyrus. Volcasaurus, I've won like 5 games, like late game with Volcasaurus, just because they have some big monster on the field and I just blow it up. They have like less than 2,000 life points. Yeah. Zen mains is normal. Everything is pretty standard in here. Guy Dragon, you can go onto Pleiades or Ptolemy. Bouncer is good, because like people don't think you can make Bouncer, but say you have Reborn and a Chaos in the grave and a Chaos, you know, like Chaos, Reborn, Chaos, go to 5, go to 6, go to 5, go to 6, Exceed and Bouncer. That's how you go into Bouncer in this deck. Let's talk about how you play against the upcoming meta, and that's going to be Spellbooks, Dragon Rulers, and Evil Swarm. Now, Constellars versus Evil Swarm, even though they're going to main 3 Veilers, good ones are going to main 3 Veilers, Constellars have an easy matchup against Evil Swarm. Like, Evil Swarm just can't handle Pleiades returning Ophion to the hand. And Evil Swarm, I used to play Heroes. I had to ditch Heroes and find another deck because Evil Swarm, because I couldn't Super Poly, I couldn't Miracle Fusion with Ophion on the field. And Constellars have been doing great for me. But yeah, Evil Swarms are just, you just return Ophion to the hand with Pleiades, and you just, I don't know, you just win. It's not hard to beat Evil Swarms with Constellars, because I mean, Evil Swarms are winning sometimes in the OCG because they can go first turn Ophion, stop Dragon Rulers for a bit, stop Priestess for a bit. That's how they win, but I mean, they're not the best. Let's talk about Spellbooks. 3 Mind Crush in the side deck, no question about it. Imperial Iron Wall stops Priestess plays, and Spellbook of Fate, which is a terrible card. Or, it's not terrible, it's just so freaking annoying. But yeah, Iron Wall gets around the Mind Crush. Like, oh yeah, I'm going to tell you about Priestess. So, when they special summon Priestess through her effect, they're going to have 3 Spellbooks in hand or more, and then Priestess. So, they'll activate Priestess effect in their hand. Say you have Mind Crush face down. They're going to activate Priestess effect, reveal 3 Spellbooks, and then their hand goes back to normal. Like, nothing revealed for your chain. And then you can chain whatever you like. So chain Mind Crush, call High Priestess of Prophecy, they ditch Priestess, and pretty much beat the crap out of their play right there. Maybe side in another MST for Tower. This Tower sucks. they're pretty good draw engine for them. And then also, let's talk about dragon rollers, elemental dragons, whatever you want to call them. They're good, they're fast, but they're not unbeatable. Side Imperial Iron Wall, if you don't have it, side Soul Drain, especially Soul Drain. Soul Drain stops effects from like happening on in the grave and in the banished zone. So that stops their little dragons, and that stops their search effect. That stops the little dragon special summon, and it stops the big dragon's search effects, because they all search for dragons when they're banished. But an Imperial Iron Wall won't stop the little dragon special summoning, but it will stop the big dragon special summoning, because they banished for that. Also, get around Dracosac, the big eye. You can Pleiades on you can activate Pleiades effect on the summon of them. You play 3 Valor because of them, like, that's why, because frickin' deck sucks. Because if you already use your Pleiades and they just bring out more monsters that turn, and then go into a big eye, what are you gonna do? You're gonna Valor them. That's what you gotta do. That's what you gotta do this meta. Mind Drain is also a good card against them because it stops dragons, the big dragons, from special summoning in the hand, like from the hand, and then it stops the little dragons special summon from the hand, or like activating in the hand. Cause like the little dragons, though, they activate in the hand, and then the cost is to send them in the graveyard, but Mind Drain will stop that, I'm pretty sure. You just really have to battle it out against dragon rollers, get around, and get rid of their exceeds. Also, the big dragons return to the hand on the end of your turn, so there's no need to Pleiades it, because it's going to do that anyway. Just wait and make them waste their resources while you don't. Goes in match, good card against them, because this is pretty much all there's a build that's like, it's like Fire Fist Constellar, because you know Fire Fist has been like mating with all these other decks like War Gods and stuff, but wind-ups. But it's just like they only play like 3 Pollux, 3 Chaos, and they play like 3 Bear, 3 Gorilla, or something, and then some Fire Fist cards. But it's okay, but you can Goza match that too. Goza match is a great card. You are prone to wide Rivalry of Warlords when you're playing this deck, but I don't see a lot of people playing it now. You can even Goza match spellbooks, because like, if they just I don't know, isn't Prophecy Destroyer and Priestess different attributes? Spellbook Magician of Prophecy is a different attribute. Reaper's Dark. I don't even know all those cards' attributes. It's just a bunch of spellcasters. But yeah, I hope this was a little extended, but hopefully you'll get what you were looking for here. I talked about Ogidi and why you don't play her or the other Constellars. And yeah, so I accomplished everything I wanted, right? Yeah, there's not really any explaining. Oh, if people need clarification on why there's one MST, it's because Lances. I don't know, people still bother me about that. Like, you need to play 3 MST, dude. Oh. I sighed too. So, keep watching, subscribe for more Constellar deck information. Thanks.